Okay, just Ethan, stand there. Okay, so guys, when you are presenting your presentation, you will obviously be able to see where you are in that.
Sean, are you gonna go through it? Are you, Sean, are you?
Hospital disabled people are gonna.
I think we need extra lights. But you so extra, bro.
The camera was. You see now it's better. So Malcolm, why don't you just do a video and then post it?
Yeah, the phones is
Because
the phones is
this gives access to all the people who.
the phones is content.
Certain people provide funding for this program, and I show it there so that it's there. Yeah.
Hello guys.
And it's part of the process.
Yima, where's your torch?
Well, because then it's that process.
What are you doing with my phone? Sorry. What? Switch on your torch. Sean wants to go on, but he can't.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, you can go.
Start.
Start.
You let the phone.
Take off the
An advert fee.
Bro. That's not me. Look at this, because I'm black.
Guys, it's live.
Shadow fight.
Ethan.
It should be the shadow fight your phone.
Start.
Be careful when it's live.
Let it.
Sean, why you not
Very
getting this bro?
tired. Yeah.
What's going on? What's going on?
It was a busy weekend.
Production.
Yesterday we had two church services,
2K twice.
as well as then thank you dinner in the evening.
Imagine.
The whole weekend was also finished. So it's the floods were the other way.
They taking long, but I think it's live.
That is Fatso's leather right there.
You can never challenge Sean.
It's a presentation of ADU.
It's not the reading of comments, but the comments are always
Also,
no.
Yeah, no, mine's on here. Nothing. How do I get a laptop to connect to that?
You take it and plug it into it.
Okay.
Technology.
I think so. No. Mine's not that.
The biggest of the class. Yo, where's your lunch money?
By what?
Your lunch money.
Just grab it
What's he
quickly.
putting you, bro?
There's
I
one.
have to no.
Huh? I'm not smiling. Do you see a smile on my face?
Yeah.
Bad.
I'm trying to be a gangster.
No. This is a classroom.
When is the bully?
No. Yeah, I'm just like that exception.
Yeah.
He's really intellectual. He's IQ. He's IQ. IQ level. He's IQ. He's IQ. I can say IQ. Really
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's so the 8 inches. Also,
Technology.
All right.
Okay.
Guys, just
Can you all
I could invite you guys to come in and sit down. All right, so please note that this is being streamed live All right. All right.
Hello. I am presenting my time at Cecil as a student. As you can see, when I started out, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't have much, like, before Cecil. I was recovering from losing my dad, my home. I was struggling with anxiety and depression. But after Malcolm asked me to join the program, everything changed. Sure, the first few weeks were rough, very rough. But I looked forward to every day afterwards. What I learned a lot while being here. Not just practical stuff, but a lot of things as a person as well. I learned how to communicate, how to run a business, sublimation printing, that's the word, how to manage my anxiety, and understanding people on a deeper scale, and a whole lot more. Go. Everyone has been a lot of help for me. Even if I may not show it sometimes, I really enjoyed working with all of you.
Yes, me.
I want to say thank you to you guys for being such amazing coworkers and friends throughout the entirety of the past 3 months. I want to say thank you to Malcolm. Yes, a perfect meme to show what sea salt is. It might not be a lot, but I want to say a special thanks to Malcolm for helping me get out of my shell and get me here every day. And I'm grateful for you giving me this opportunity to become something more in my life. So I want to say thank you for putting up with our chaotic shenanigans for this long.
Shout out to Malcolm Freeman.
What I'm gonna do next? Once I'm done with CSOL, I'm gonna continue with my GED study. And once I complete that, I'm going to intern as a tattoo artist. Whether that keeps me here in South Africa or it takes me to Europe, who knows? But it'll be fun to see where the road takes me. Oh, whoops. That one. Now, this is that. Any questions?
What is GED?
GED studies is basically like the ending exam for like high school and stuff.
Oh, high school.
It's basically like getting a diploma, but you don't have to go through as much.
It's an American curriculum.
Oh,
The
So it's
GED.
like matric, our matric.
oh, nice.
No.
Nice. So you never told us that you want to be a tattoo artist? You never told us that you want to be a tattoo artist. Why?
It's been a thing on my mind for the past couple of years.
Why don't you keep it to yourself? You told us. Maybe
I mentioned it to the last group, but I don't think I did with this one. My bad.
What was your biggest struggle in this particular cohort? Because obviously last one you had a lot of learning, a lot of growth. So two questions. What was the hardest moment, and what was the moment that you think you learned the most in?
Hardest moment? There's a lot of them, so I can't really name just one. But the moment that I learned the most from, probably has to be like all the workshops. All of them like brought out a different part of me that I didn't know I had. So it was fun to see how that went.
And the hardest part?
Hardest parts? Lots of them. Probably more anxiety struggles. And like trying to like be more outgoing and all that. But I think I got there in the end.
Any other questions? So obviously the last week you've spent at home,
Yes.
sort of being ill. How has that been in comparison to being here, and how are you going to do a transition between the two?
Being home like that wasn't really fun. I prefer it here because it's more lively, whereas sitting in bed and swallowing self-pity is kind of boring. So I definitely want to get out of that and be more outside.
Okay, fantastic. Any other questions, guys? All right. Yes. Yes. All right. But well done, Neve. Congratulations.
Yes.
And you got through it without crying this time.
Wow.
Just gonna.
No, I'm about to
All right.
go.
What's wrong with
No, what's wrong with
What's wrong with
crying?
her eyes?
I was crying.
Is she emotional?
No. Malcolm, what's wrong with
Come sit
crying?
next to
Nothing. No, nothing's wrong with crying.
Like, it's just like an emotional.
That's one of the first ones that didn't cry.
Okay. I already have a lot of questions. Okay.
All right, Ethan.
Hello, welcome to my presentation. I'm going to present you the 3 months what I've learned and how I've grown at this program as a human being and also as an individual. So in the beginning I was shy. I had lacked confidence in myself and I did not think I had the ability to grow emotionally. I was very small-minded about my potential as a person, and also I was a little bit nervous being around people. As me being shy. Yeah, what I learned was to basically believe in me. The first week of sea salt was the session we had about you building your brand, not just people that know you should talk good about you, but also the people on the streets and the neighbors. So I've learned to communicate more with people and be more sincere and nice towards my fellow sea salters, people at home, and basically co-workers into the future. I've learned that self-expression is a part of building character. And sea salt, I have not only learned skills like communicating, but also painting and making, leather making. That was fun for me because because I could express myself and my creative skills and put it out there. Moving into the future. Moving into the future, I will communicate more. I will say what is on my mind about the people with it that hurts them, or I learned that communication shows a sign of respect and shows love, and through communication we can get a common ground or a better understanding of each other. That includes my presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.
Nice.
Questions?
So what was the highest, your highlight throughout your 3 months at CISO? Your greatest highlight? It may be sad moment or great moment.
My greatest highlight was maybe me being silly for once without people judging me. I think that's
What's the difference between you at home and you here at Cecil?
At home, I am more quiet. I don't talk a lot at home, and here at Seasalt, I can express myself more.
So I'm going to change that.
How would I change that?
Do you think there's going to be, since your time here at Cecil has not really has come to an end, but like you don't be the same.
Okay, so at home, I have really changed. I have communicated more about my problems because I learned that through communication, a problem can be solved. Not only within yourself, but also helping someone else with their struggles and their disadvantages. So, yeah.
Take me back to day one. You came in here.
Feeling shy and awkward.
How were you feeling? Like, I had that first conversation with you. You didn't want to leave your Lita's side.
Yeah.
Talk us through it and see how different it is to today.
Okay, the first day of Seasalt, I was really nervous. I wanted to hide. I wanted to go back home, basically. I was feeling so uncomfortable being here because of it's new people, it's a new environment for me, and I couldn't really leave that side because he was the person who made me company. And now she's gone, and I feel so much more comfortable. I feel like I've really grown as a person, and I've met new friends that can encourage me and support me.
Amazing. Coming back to your hardest moment at Sea Salt.
My hardest moment would be confrontation. My hardest moment is when somebody says something not destructive, like building. Okay, that's it. Yeah. But when somebody gives criticism to me, feedback to me, that was at first that was the hardest moment for me because it means like I'm doing something wrong and I blame myself for everything, and now it's just like, oh, you want to see a better version of me, and that's how I do as a victim.
Okay. What lesson do you think is the most valuable?
For me, the most valuable lesson is reaching out to others, whether it is that I have a bad day or they have a bad day, to really have that sense of relationship with one another, not only with maybe people at home, but also future co-workers and people that come into my life into the future.
One of the big things I wrote down on day one, I wrote introvert, question mark. What do you think about that nowadays?
Not so much anymore, like introvert.
So do you enjoy being around people?
Yeah, no.
It's quite amazing how often we get told that we often think we're introverted purely because we're a little bit shy. But actually we love being around people. It's just a matter of how we see ourselves in that situation. That often makes such a big difference. Lastly from my side, and there might be a couple other questions, but lastly from my side, who are the two people who you think you learned the most from outside of me in the group? Who are they and what did you learn from them?
The first one taught me to be myself no matter what people think of me, and maybe Lewis, because Lewis was also somebody who told me that to be myself is basically enough. So thank you, guys.
I think that is powerful, because I think so often you were trying to be someone else and then you were not confident because you weren't that person, but you were trying to be someone you weren't. And as soon as you found out who you were, that confidence came through.
Which Louis?
Any other questions, guys?
How did Sean make you feel?
Okay, the first time I was awkward around
Was
the
it you?
son.
Yeah.
It was just loud for me and it made me feel so uncomfortable. But afterwards, yeah, I liked him more. Yeah.
So what's your advice to someone who's new at CISO? So let's say someone says, give me an advice. What am I going to expect at CISO? What's going to
You're
happen?
gonna expect to be pushed out of your comfort zone first and foremost. First time at Seasalt. The first week of Seasalt, I was at Bayside. I was doing Easter egg collection, asking random strangers for donations, and that really led me to break out of the comfort zone of not wanting to talk to anybody. And I would just tell somebody to expect the unexpected.
Nice.
Very nice. Awesome. Well, Ethan, well done. You've done an exceptional job. Apologies for that. Fudge was just having his moments.
Oh yeah, I forgot to alive. I forgot.
All right, who's next? Is it Anati or is it Yolita?
And our tea
What am I
song is
up
not
to?
finished yet.
I have to, bro. Like, I can't avoid it.
No problem.
Okay, so it's
not now.
Yolita.
Tafato.
No,
Now it's not the time, bro.
I'm done.
you're gonna jump me, bruh.
Yeah, so it's Yolita then.
Yo, Sean, yeah.
Yolita, you're up.
Let's go. Yeah, I have a lot of questions for this one.
Yo. With
Yo.
Wait for you, it's your one.
Patience is key.
That's when you look at first.
It's so slow. It's supposed to start when I speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is.
Just drag it to the start.
You don't
All right.
you don't have to.
Guys, quiet. Is the need to pick up?
You would play.
Okay, so Fudge, okay.
Okay, the picture you would play.
Hit play.
Okay, it's fine.
Just press spacebar.
Yeah. A journey through the walls of sea salt. 3 months of learning, growth and might. At sea salt where dreams take flight. I stepped into the institution's door with hopes and fears in a heart that's pure. The journey began with challenges new. Malcolm guided me with wisdom true. I learned and grew with each passing day in sea salt's halls where knowledge finds its way. From theory to practice, I made my stride, applying skills and watching myself glide. The team's fire that burned within helped me achieve every triumph and spin. I was shy and introverted, lost in my own world, but Malcolm's words echoed, "You're a shy extrovert, I'm full." He saw a side of me that I hadn't known, a confidence that grew as I made my way back home. The Rotary donations were lessons so fine, delivering Easter eggs to bring joy to the line. It taught me that giving brings a sense of delight, and helping others shines a light so bright. I have to keep quiet for this one.
That is not cool. Is that?
The Sea Salt community, a family so dear, supported me and wiped away all my fear. The memories, the laughter, the tears, the cheers will forever be attached through all the years. As I reflect on this journey, so far, I'm grateful for the lessons that traveled near and far. The Sea Salt legacy will forever shine, guiding me forward like a beacon divine. Anati. Anati's impact on me was profound and true. He showed me a side I never knew I could do. His presence and friendship helped me find my voice and discovered strengths that made my heart rejoice.
Someone did that here.
Don't keep me. I'm just saying.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Now as I move forward with a heart full of cheer, I'm grateful for sea salt that wiped away my fear. The wisdom, the truth that I gained will forever be my light as I grow and learn through the darkness of night. Building a fence in the noon opened my eyes to the struggles of others and the blessings that rise. I realized how fortunate I am in life. Grateful for the opportunities and the struggles that I thrive. We served a soup kitchen for the crash in the noon, providing meals, love, and prayers to those in need. It's true. It was humbling. That taught me to care for those who are struggling and then to show them I'm there. Yeah, sure. I'm cool now, guys.
I'm buzzing.
Anyways, I'm excited for the future and the path that lies ahead, with the lessons of sea salt forever in my head. I'll carry its spirit wherever I roam, a reminder of growth and a heart that's home. That's my speech.
That is my favorite photo.
That's me. Yeah. Any other questions? Any questions? Not too many questions.
I move.
Especially not Louis.
Oh.
I'm listening.
Okay, fine. Why don't you mention Sean? I mean, she gained all the good stuff from Malcolm, but like, she also got Sean. So, tell us more. Give us. You also said there's Sean, but you didn't say
Sean,
it.
isn't it? Sean.
Yeah. You're even when you
Can we
say
skip that question? Can we skip that question?
okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
skip it.
skip that question.
Let's
Yes,
skip
me.
it.
Why my shoes? Because it inspired me. I've been wearing high shoes and I haven't gained any height, and then boom, you step in with. So
Okay.
I said it was inspiration to get taller. So
Yeah, and I saw that you in other pictures you just small. And I'm like, what's going on? But anyways,
Yeah.
what was the greatest moment here?
my greatest moment here was definitely going to afternoon.
Okay.
Because as I said before, it opened my I thought that my situations that I found myself in was bad, and then I went to the moon and I saw that I've never experienced this. I've been fortunate all my life. I have so much to be grateful for. So to me, it was special.
Your lowest?
Yes.
Your lowest moment?
You mean my worst moment?
Your worst moment, yes.
My worst moment was probably the one, I wouldn't say it was my worst moment, it was just the most eye-opening was the workshop Malcolm had with us, where he blindfolded us and we had to take a step back or forward according to how we grew up and the privileges we had. And when we unfolded ourselves with the blindfold, we took it off, I was way at the back. In my mind, I thought I would be somewhere in the middle, but I was literally at the back all by myself. So I just, at that moment, I just realized that I grew up the least fortunate than everyone else. But it wasn't a bad moment for me, it was just, it gave me confidence. It gave me a booster to work harder in the future. Like, I came from that, but that's not who I am. That's not what I want to be. That's not how I want to be seen. So it actually gave me reason to grow and work on myself. Yeah, I know. Yes, Lewis.
No comment.
No.
Favorite people? 2.
Anna, tell Lewis.
What do you think about Sean?
Sean.
I'm just want to hear you.
No, okay. Sean has seen sides of me that I wouldn't show to anyone else. Usually I would want to come forward as confident, as sure of myself. Except Ethan. Sean has seen sides that Ethan has seen. Because you're looking disappointed. I usually want to show people that I'm confident, independent, always sure of myself, know where I'm heading, know what I want to do. He has been seeing sides that I'm not that confident, not that always sure of myself, and he's just, that squeeze, that hand squeeze, that it's gonna be okay, you got this, man. And then you're like, I got this. He said I got it, so I got it.
That's beautiful.
So,
I think to me, one of the most amazing things about that, and that was to sort of answer your question that Lewis asked right at the beginning, was I think when you came in, there wouldn't have even been a thought.
no,
And because you had gone through such a process of finding out who you were and really unpacking that, I think when someone else saw the value in that and saw you for you, it was a powerful thing. And that's a big part of what I saw and observed from the outside. You had a lot of growth. You had a lot of throughout the process. I mean, I think you and Ethan, between the two of you, you both grew huge amounts from that day one. You both came in, and I thought you were going to cower away into a corner between the two of you, to try and almost hide away from the world. The only person who's been more anxious than that was Neve, I think, on day one. And I've really seen you step up to this point where, I think you are far stronger than most of the teachers that I see in schools nowadays. Although you're only assistant now, what I have seen in you is far stronger than any of them. And I think you've got a good potential future there if that was the way you wanted to go. You've got the compassion, you've got the heart, and I think you would make an incredible educator one day, just by the way. And to me, there's a special type of person that becomes a teacher. It's like me, that's why. But but it is a special type of person, and I think you've got all the qualities that come with that, and that is what is incredible. But I'm not going to talk about that because that was beautiful. I think I really loved the way you brought the poetry into it. Any other questions?
I want to ask what motivates you to keep helping people?
what motivated me to help? I have a
Part of
huge vision to help people. I always say I don't see myself in the future in a mansion with 5 cars, with millions. All I want is enough money to take care of myself and being able to give back to the community. So the way I grew up made me want to help people because I know what it feels like to not have, to be okay with this is what you got, you have to make this work, to go out and do community work because we've got this at school and I want to be there. So I know what it feels like to work for what I want And I know what it feels like to not have and be like, no, it's okay, I don't want to go because I don't want to go, but you know you can't go because you don't have to go. And if I can make a difference in someone else's life in terms of that, I wouldn't hesitate to do it. So it's fun. You guys are making me emotional.
Awesome. Right. Well, thank you very much and well done. All right. So, Nati, you're not quite ready. Are we ready with the Natis?
Are we done? Did you finish it?
The other images is not edited.
Okay, I think it's been worth it.
Okay.
Okay.
Should someone like read it now?
Yeah.
Are you going to read it? Since
Go
you're
on.
I don't have to read the comments. We're going to stand at the back so they can hear me.
Stand there. It's
No,
fine.
I want to stand near the back so
Stand
they
here.
can hear me when I read.
Yeah.
Where is it from?
Mm.
Yeah. When you can go there, and then
And just
we
wave.
wave. While you see it, we want to see the emotion that you feel through everything. All right. It was noted.
No going.
Right. So
Someone
Nancy,
had to
just
please-
Cesar, just move your.
And someone have to press.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anati's
Just
presentation.
maybe on this side, Sean, and just.
Are you going to press?
Cesar, just make some space. Okay. Yeah, there we go.
Anati's presentation. In 2020, I made food parcels at church and handed it out in the community during COVID time. We worked together to make a difference in the lives of people, of needy people. It made me happy to make a difference in someone else's life. I acknowledge that it was difficult, that it was a difficult time for people since they were not able to work. Popping corn and making friends. Here at Sea Salt, I learned how to make popcorn as a skill because of someone who believed in me. Yulitha, which is me, taught me step by step. It gave me confidence in myself and the ability to also believe in myself. Organizing and independence. I helped with the organization of sanitizers, which helped me feel empowered because I could do something on my own and work independently with people only guiding and helping where I struggled. Meeting a friend. At Kilani, I met Rob, someone who inspired me that I can do anything I put my mind to. Meeting Rob, a paraplegic skater who is born with no legs, taught me that my disadvantage should not stop me from doing what I love. I realized that anything is possible if you are determined. My puzzle passion. My passion for puzzles were born when my mother started buying me different puzzles from a young age. My ability to do it on my own makes me feel confident and enthusiastic about it. Dividing positive from negative. Sorting things such as key rings didn't just learn me to be more organized, but it also taught me life skills. I am now able to divide positive from negative emotions. During organizing, I also learned how to work in a team effectively. I realized that working in a team meant trying to work at their speed and considering their emotions whilst working. Sea salt. At Sea Salt, I learned different skills which equipped me with different work trades. I learned barista skills. The first time I came, it was very warm and welcoming. I worked with different people, which helped me develop relationships who looked past my disability and looked at the person. No, that is not
done.
part of an artist thing. It's done. Thank you.
All right, amazing. So, Anati, we're going to ask a couple questions. Okay? So, for us, what was the best thing for you about sea salt? So that's teaching different colors. So it's when we did a workshop with teaching different colors.
Cheers.
The chairs.
Open your mind.
So you learned something you didn't know before. Amazing, amazing. And obviously you had quite a special friendship with Yulita and Ethan as well, helping you along the route. What did that friendship mean to you?
Very special to you.
Mm-hmm. And it's amazing, I think, that as people work with you and hear you and listen to you, you're able to develop and hear so much more of what you're able to communicate. And I think just by people opening themselves up and talking to you, they see the mind is all there. You are an intelligent young man.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's a lot of people often don't see that. And it's really testimony to you for wanting to be here, doing the 3 months, putting that time in, pitching up, helping with whatever you can. Sometimes it was difficult. The laminating was a difficult task, but you tried and you got it done.
Yeah.
And I think it was really amazing. You were always willing to try something new. And I think that was a very powerful thing. So well done, Anati.
And he's a great listener as well.
And a great advisor as
Yeah.
well.
We love you, Lati.
We do. I love it.
Yes.
Awesome, but well done, Anati. I think that was really, really well done. Fantastic.
What is it? You know,
You said I love
I love me too.
I
Yeah.
So it's never good.
Alrighty, okay. And with that, we're going to end the live. Myron should be coming just now, so we will set up another one just for him. And then, we'll go from there. So just so that everyone knows, the graduation ceremony will be on the 16th of August. Okay, Saturday the 16th of August. That is now booked in and confirmed. All right. Great stuff. Thank you for watching.
Is it gonna say
It's a talent show now. Show us your talent.
Okay.
Show us your talent. No cameras. Come on.
No camera. Now you want to be like we can see. Like we have